bigtopburger. I have been waiting for 2.5 years for this continuation. I am excited. Are you excited for the chaos, chat? I hope so. Doodle. Oh no. Oh, hold on, are we on high definition? Okay. Oh. Well. Gray. Oh shit, what was his name? Wait, Alex Hirsch? Wait. Don't I know? I know. Alex Hirsch. Where have I heard that name before? They are an American animator and writer. Yeah. Fucking wait. I was like, wait, I know that name. Are you fucking kidding me? You're telling me Alex Hirsch voiced in this series? You gotta be shitting me. I knew I recognized that name. It's fucking Gravity Falls, dude. Dude, the Owl House guy. Holy shit. I was like, wait, I know that name. That is a very infamous name. God, bro, Worthy Kids, how the hell? What strings did you have to pull to get Alex on your crew? Yeah, King, yep. They voiced King and a bunch of other voices in Gravity Falls. They did voices in Rick and Morty. They also played a voice, they played parts in The Mitchells versus the Machines. But their biggest claim, and they also helped make Wander Over Yonder, but their biggest claim to fame was, of course, Gravity Falls, which is one of the best animated fucking cartoons ever made. Period. God damn, bro. I can't believe you got him. I have to go back for a hot second. So we have Mothman, Bigfoot, the Jersey Devil, Agent Smith, I presume, a Grayling, and I always forget the spade-headed alien, something monster. The Flatwoods Monster. That's their name. The Flatwoods Monster. Yeah, that is insane that they got Alex Hirsch by fucking pure luck. Voicing none other than like Steve's old friend from the Clown Planet. Like, bro. Hey, Chris Fleming, welcome back to the show. My bro, my chaser. Whoa, you can't get that by me. Hold on. I saw that. Yeah, no, I saw that frame. A very dapper looking spirit. I wonder if they're going to be important. The guy in the business suit is definitely just an MIB agent. I was thinking more like a Matrix agent. Or maybe the Smiling Man. Nuts! No! Don't mention him! Otherwise, the rest of this episode will turn into nothing but people talking about the Smiling Man. CIA. FBI. Wait, maybe he's one of those guys. What was the name of that CIA FBI group? What was the name of that group? Oh yeah, the UIU, the Unusual Incidents Unit. They are actually terrible at their job. You know, there is a unit underneath the FBI called the UIU, and they don't even have an eighth of the funds that the foundation gets, so they always end up abandoning up everything. They always absolutely destroy anything and everything they're a part of. I mean, the MIB isn't much better, but at least the MIB actually get their job done. Meanwhile, these guys over at the UIU, they're less than useless. They are actually a problem for the Foundation and the GOC, constantly getting in the way. Also, I was looking at my thingy. No, they have absolutely zero idea what they're doing. Oh, why is there Mozart on his truck? What does it say? It says, it says happy birthday, and instead he wrote it on bigtopburger. Ah, mate, looking at this makes me sad. Santa Claus, wait. Santa Claus. Santa Claus. I saw this from like the thumbnail, by the way. The Santa Claus.
Hello, welcome to bigtopburger.
You hired the Mothman. No, not they caged Santa. Why? Why did they bring Santa down here? He didn't deserve it.
Where our
All he wanted to do was bring toys to the kids. Why would you do that?
motto is tires hot. Old tires.
Ho, ho, ho! How wonderful!
The Foundation didn't release Santa Claus. Santa Claus was magical, and they couldn't catch him. Ask Dr. Clef. He's been trying to chase down Santa Claus for years.
It's no trouble. May I please have a burger? Most plain.
That is, by the way, that's Ian. That's Worthy Kids again. I can definitely tell that's him.
Like standard, old fashioned? Yeah, totally. Hey, Big, can I get a standard burger?
No.
Big.
Shoot. 1 second.
Is this playing out like the first exact fucking episode all over again?
Santa Claus. Big, what's going on?
Anarchy. A breakdown of the system.
Huh?
The oven, which I only just constructed from loose earth and debris, has gone missing, ripped directly from the wall.
Oh, that's a cute design for her. Oh, wow. That's actually adorable design for the something woods monster. Flatwoods monster. Yes. The Flatwoods monster. That is actually cute. That's almost something you would have seen in Deltarune or from Toby Fox. Also, Bigfoot. I like the voice of Bigfoot. MIB in the movie. Get the forgetfulness device. MIB in real life, very threatening. And you didn't see anything, right?
Oh, my 2 cents?
Yeah, okay.
Speak on this, Woods.
I'm developing a theory. A theory involving our recent employer, Steve.
She has a southern accent. Wasn't the Flatwoods monster in Southern America? That makes sense.
Little clown guy.
Little clown guy.
The hell?
Hello, Big.
Oh. It's a vampire. It's not the devil. It's not the Jersey Devil. It's a fucking vampire. And it's the vampire is supposed to be Cesare. Wow. Steve. Oh, Steve. Poor baby Steve. Out here trying to relive his love, the glory days right now. West Virginia. That definitely that's southern enough.
Top burger, we have stolen your oven.
And it's unlikely you'll be getting that back.
That's definitely goddamn none other than Agent Smith. You cannot convince me otherwise. The hairline, the way he's speaking already. Yeah, that's definitely supposed to be it, Smith. I mean, why else would he be down here locked away with the other monsters?
Why'd you steal our oven? There's bars between us.
I used my vampire powers to turn it into 100 rats.
Pardon me. Are we still role-playing?
Sorry, Santa. It's been ruined by Dracula.
We didn't really steal your oven.
I love that voice.
Dracula!
What am I looking at? Wait. Is that from Bram Stoker's? Like, that's a clip, like a little like thing from Bram Stoker's Dracula movie. You don't I don't think that's the Jersey Devil. I thought it was the Jersey Devil by the horns, but apparently not.
We didn't really steal your oven. We were just playing along.
Then where is it?
Just silent curtain pull to reveal fucking Oven Steve. I don't know why, but Box Steve tickles me in a way.
Is that a customer I see?
Oh, here we go.
Hello,
Here we go.
What might I get for you on this fine morning?
Hello, Steve. I've
Hello, Steve.
actually got something for you.
Wow, Steve is now Kirby. Oh, yeah, Santa Claus giving Steve a gift. Oh, that's so sweet.
Merry Christmas.
Oh. The Merry Christmas line all over again. Wait, might you a horn figure be Spring-Heeled Jack, or are we only... They did say Dracula, though. They said Dracula twice, or 3 times even.
Got the funny business. We got the feds coming.
Don't bother. You Zetas can play house until the cows get back. I really couldn't care less at this point. Oh! Hold on, what is that?
I made a burger.
Look at that top.
I made a burger. I like how gremlin energy the little freaking grayling is. I made a burger.
Oh, hold on, what is that?
I made a burger.
Look at
I made a burger.
that top-heavy piece. Someone, hey, someone deliver that to me. Hand me that.
I love. Okay, listen. I love Chaseray. That he got into the whole like burger thing. Imagine Chaseray said he was 1,000 years old. Yeah, he said he was over 1,000 years old. And though he's done with his gig, he's no longer a part of the Zomburger. He has this like innate urge to make horrible food still. I don't know why. As soon as he sees that terrible burger, he's like, dude, I gotta have that recipe, man. I'd send that to me. I gotta make something like that.
Give me that parcel. Oh. Oh, this is a vile handheld. Whoa. Am I getting a whiff of durian? What is it? Jesus Christ, this thing smells like a Home Depot.
Damn, bro, this smells like a Home Depot. I mean, if it might, you might actually have a McDonald's burger there because they make their burgers out of bulk wood.
We need this on the menu pronto.
I don't know, Aaron, but they said Dracula, and they spoke with a Draculan accent, so...
Doctor, take note of the...
See, I told you.
This on the menu pronto. Doctor, take note of the...
Aww. You know, there's a bit of an empty nest syndrome there, huh? He actually misses the crew already.
No, right.
Aww.
Jack. He's got something cooking, and I don't want to be here when it goes off.
You think we're ever getting out of here, DB Cooper?
Cards are still in the air.
DB Cooper?
You think we're ever getting out of here, DB Cooper?
Cards are still in the air.
Cards are still in the air. So why is he down here? We know all the other ones, yeah? we know that, we know all these other monsters are anomalies and creatures that, that they don't want on the surface. What makes Cooper so special? DB Cooper. You know DB Cooper? Hold on. That's a thing? Wait a minute. I know this guy. DB Cooper, also known as Dan Cooper, who was an unidentified man who hijacked Northwest Orient Airlines 306 Boeing 727 aircraft on 1971. During the flight from Portland, Oregon to Seattle, Washington, Cooper told the flight attendant he had a bomb and demanded $200,000 in ransom, equivalent to $160 million in current day estimates. The four parachutes upon landing in Seattle. After releasing the passengers in Seattle, Cooper instructed the flight crew to refuel, and aircraft began the second flight to Mexico City, with a refueling stop in Reno, Nevada. Upon 30 minutes after taking off from Seattle, Cooper opened the aircraft's aft door, deployed the staircase, and parachuted it into the night over southwestern Washington. His true identity and whereabouts have never been determined. I had heard something about this guy in the past. That's the first time I ever really, dug into that. And then somehow in 1980, a small portion of the ransom money was found along the riverbanks of Columbia River near Vancouver, Washington. The discovery of the money renewed public interest, but yielded no additional information about Cooper's identity or fate. The remaining money was never recovered. That's wild. I'd never heard of that. That's definitely anomalous by normal standards. Wow, yeah, I can see why they would be famous because, they found the money, a good chunk of the money. And you know why? I know how they would have figured that out. The serial numbers. The money would have had a serial number. It would have been recorded that that's where the money went. So how did that ransom money get up all the way up north? Because he jumped in Reno, Nevada to try to get towards Mexico City. You would think he would have gone that way. No, he went up north somehow. And it was 9 years later that they found the money. Yeah, now we know why he's here. It's because he's a weird anomaly himself.
Reach out. You might catch an ace.
Chaser Ray, my records indicate that you were on the surface for nearly a year, simply to catch one entity.
Listen, L, okay? I hear the judgment. Okay, Steve was a job. This wasn't some praying mantis standing on a leaf doing the Macarena, okay? He was fast. He was tricky.
But you did manage to capture him inconspicuously, yes?
Oh, yeah. I was super subtle about it.
So subtle. What? By the way, is this the SCP Foundation, basically? I figured that when I watched it, a couple of years ago. But, with him going and saying something like that, where it's a mantis dancing on a leaf, the concept and idea means that they do this a lot more often than just a handful of characters. This is big. This is much bigger. So this is definitely an SCP Foundation sort of thing.
Seek fluid intake.
But I have nothing. I would be great to count as a Keter class SCP. He would be great. Impossible to contain, really, but very charismatic and polite. The moth. Do not knowing who he was. He is why he is with the Mothman. Yeah, I could see that because how the hell do you... That man was wild and it couldn't be contained. Why?
That is good.
Hi, Faz. Why are you doing? We're watching the newest episode of bigtopburger. We are having fun. We rewatched season 1 and season 2. Highly suggest watching this. We rewatched it tonight. Because, that was season 2 I just sent you. My bad. I would highly suggest watching this series. It's by Worthy Kids, and Worthy Kids is an amazing comedian, animator, and songwriter. He writes all the music for this. He does voice acting, like he does Steve's voice, and he does all the animating. His politeness and calm mind, yeah, because that's what they said, that he wasn't evil, like he wasn't aggressive. It was a really chill and very calm throughout the entire ordeal.
Much less habitable location. We're going to spawn you around here, in this remote swamp. You're looking for a green...
Whoa! Hold on now. My 1,000 years are up! I'm retiring! I'm out of this shit! Just me on the beach, skanking the Bob Seger. Night moves! Tampa, baby!
Ow. Why? I had to get up. Can you look at his high Fazbones? On a side note, can you look at this hole in the floor real quick? What? No, don't. Leave him alone. Rainbows.
I see.
I mean, it is the rainbow month.
Well, you will have to speak with Caligari about that.
Oh. Right.
So that's the guy that we saw earlier. Oh, damn. Drop my chicken in the hole. No. Liar. Also, so there seems to be more than a handful of hands. Whatever entity this thing is, they are very, very, like, old school, but they also seem very anomalous. Is an anomaly running an SCP Foundation sort of thing? An anomaly themselves, I guess? Is that what is? My class is full. Hey, Buzz, look, an alien. Look, hey, Buzz, look, an alien. Where? Ooh, new outro. Cthulhu. See, Dracula, told you. Caesar, or Cesare, Mothman. And LDG was flat with. Wait, what? LDG? Really? Bigfoot, Dracula, Alien, LDG, Steve. Oh no, I guess Guy Montgomery did Santa. Another fucking banger from Worthy Kids. I'm getting Silent Hill 3 vibes, or 4 vibes from this outro. It's back, chat. I'm so happy. I am so happy that we get to see bigtopburger again. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm happy that bigtopburger is returned to us. The return. Look, season 1 came out 4 years ago. And then 2 years ago, season 2 came out. I've been waiting 2.5 years for this to come out. I'm so excited for more bigtopburger. Someone
deliver that to me. Hand me that parcel.
I can already tell that Chase Array is going to be an integral part of the breakout. There's going to be a breakout. Guaranteed breakout. I'm guessing Chase Array is going to want to retire, and whatever this entity is, what was his name?
Maybe.
Oh, I see. Well, you will have to speak with Caligari about that.
Caligari. Whoever this Caligari is. Caligari. Cagliari? Caligari. Hold on. How do you spell that?
Caligari about that. You will have to speak with Caligari.
Caligari. How do you spell that? Out of curiosity, because there's a Cagliari, which is a place in Italy. There's Calgary in Canada. No, Caligari. She says Caligari.
About that. Well, you will have to speak with Caligari about that.
Caligari. Caligari, maybe? Yeah, maybe it's with an A? Caligari. Calgary. Yeah, it's not really. Calgary is it's just giving me the major city in Canada. Calgary. And that's pronounced Calgary, not Caligari.
I see. Well, you will have to speak with Caligari about
Caligari. Maybe it's with an I at the end. Maybe it's like the old school way of spelling things. There it is. The Cabinet of Caligari. Ah, okay. That makes so much sense. Right. I think we know where Cesare comes from now. It is a 1920s German silent horror film directed by Robert Wien and written by Hans Janowitz and Karl Weyer. It's a work of early German expressionist cinema. It tells the story of an insane hypnotist, Werner Cross, who uses a brainwashed somnambulist. Not sure what that is also known as sleepwalking, brainwashed sleepwalker to commit murders. The film features a dark and twisted visual style with sharp pointed forms, oblique curving lines, structures, and landscapes that lean and twist at unusual angles, and shadows and streaks of light painted directly into the sets. The set design is anti-realistic and claustrophobic and harsh, which is coupled with the feverish anxiety that entered the vocabulary of filmmakers and film viewers, particularly during the Weimar Republic when the film was set. But you can see that Cesare is modeled after, apparently, I'm guessing this is Caligari. This is Dr. Caligari. So we see where this is now come from. Yeah, look. Conrad Vint played Cesare. So this isn't Dr. Caligari. This is Cesare. So this is Cesare. This is 100% pulled from this movie. So, Dr. Caligari, let us find out more about Dr. Caligari, shall we? Himself, because that very much interests me. Screaming eagles! It's a squirrel. So, it's Dr. Caligari. The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari was written. Tell me more about Dr. Caligari himself, because I'm a little perplexed. All right, let's see. Then, so a mysterious man named Dr. Caligari seeks a permit from the rude town clerk to present a spectacle at the fair, which features Cesare, a hypnotist, basically. The clerk shouts at Caligari to wait, but ultimately approves the permit. That night, the clerk is stabbed to death in his bed. The next morning, Francis and Alan visit Caligari's sideshow attraction, where he opens a coffin-like box to reveal a sleeping Cesare. On Caligari's order, Cesare awakens and answers questions from the audience. Despite Francis's protest, Alan asks, "How long shall I live?" To Alan's horror, Cesare answers, "Until dawn tomorrow." Later that night, a figure breaks into Alan's home and stabs him to death in his bed. Dr. Olson, nope, that's okay. At that night, Franzese spies on Caligari and observes what appears to be Caesar sleeping in his box. However, the real Cesare sneaks into Jane's home as she sleeps. He raises a knife to stab her, but instead abducts her after a struggle, dragging her through the window out into the street. Chased by an angry mom, Cesare eventually drops Jane and flees. He soon collapses and dies from exhaustion. Very interesting. Very interesting. So so it's almost kind of a reflection in a way when you think about it, because Cesare is a sleepwalker in this who has been hypnotized by Caligari into doing his bidding. While in the show, Cesare is definitely doing this of his own volition, but there's an ultimate goal at the end of this. And the goal is to retire. But basically, under the orders of Caligari, he's not going to be able to retire. More than likely, it's like he's asleep. He doesn't know that he's basically doing all this for no reason, that he's never going to be let out. Never. So it's basically the same. It's a very reflective sort of thing going on. And he's trying to work him to death, and he's already dead. Ha! You guys are crazy. Also, the Cesare sleeping in the box is only a dummy. So, upon further investigation, Francis is shocked to learn that Caligari is an asylum's director. With the help from the asylum staff, Francis studied the director's records and diary while the director was sleeping. The writers reveal his obsession with the story of an 18th century mystic named Caligari, who used a sleepwalker hypnotist named Cesare to commit murders in northern Italian towns. The director, attempting to understand the earlier Caligari, experiments on a somnambulist admitted to the asylum, sleepwalker, who becomes his Cesare. So the real Cesare is fake. The asylum director screams, "I must become Caligari." After the flashback, Francis and the doctors call the police to Caligari's office, where they show him Caesar's corpse. Caligari then attacks the staff, and he is subdued, restrained in a straitjacket, and becomes the inmate of his own asylum. So that concept, a mystic named Caligari. This must be the original Caligari, not the one in the cabinet. This is the original Caligari, that the mystic, because it says a mystic. So this creature is the one that started committing murders. But why is he, if the story says he's doing murders, why is this? It might be just because he's just kind of reflecting the idea of this movie onto his own thing. But why is he doing the locking up creatures that aren't human underground instead of being a mystic? Why is he not murdering people anymore? Is he not? Maybe he's not the ringleader. Maybe he's like upper management, and there's somebody working above him. Very interesting indeed. I love that we found out where, because of the name Caligari, we've figured out where Cesare comes from and stuff. I mean, you can't deny that is supposed to be Cesare. That is 110% Cesare by design, by character name, and with the whole, like, a lot of the mythos kind of lining up. But I believe that means that Cesare is going to basically wake up from his constant thing. Like, he's pretending. Well, he's not pretending. He just basically had the wool pulled over his eyes, and he knows. And now he's gonna wake up from his sleep, quote unquote. And that's how Steve and the rest are gonna escape. No flamethrower for you.
Someone deliver that to me.
Someone.
Funny business. We got the feds coming.
Don't bother. You Zetas can play house until the cow.
He says Zetas. That's also an interesting term. Los Zetas is a Mexican criminal syndicate designed and designated terrorist organization known as one of the most dangerous in Mexico's drug cartels. So I don't know what that. I guess he's calling them criminals here. In this, and maybe in this fashion, because that's the only thing that comes up with Zeta. Oh, hold on. There's also the Greek terminology. Zeta is the sixth letter in the Greek alphabet. It is translated as Z in English. In the system of Greek numerals, Zeta has the value of 7. So why is he calling them Zetas? Very strange. Very odd, indeed.
Cows get back. I really couldn't care.
Hello, little boy. What might I get for you on this fine morning?
Hello.
I made a burger.
Look at that.
I made a burger. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, Soul. I think that's what I was thinking, was the behind the bars. They're basically criminals. Very, very wanted and evil criminals is basically what he's saying. That's why I really like Worthy Kids. He kind of just pulls weird things that you don't normally hear. German man. Okay, well, that's good. I am looking forward to learn more about Caligari and who he is, because that's the first time we've ever seen fear. That is genuine fear from Cesare. So whatever this creature is, it is very intimidating. Can't wait to figure out more from that. Also, can't wait to hear Alex Hirsch being played in this. Can't wait to see his character. Get this off me.